All right, finally we come to the 15th of 15 points in our practice plan, the last of 5 points on the delivery of law products and services. The 15th point has to do with your identity, your professional identity, how people perceive you, think of you, sort of sense you as a lawyer, as a professional service provider. Identity can have to do with physical things. There are lawyers who wear bow ties, for example, or cowboy hats, or leather jackets, or boxing gloves, other images, physical images. Identity does have in part to do with one's physical appearance, particularly one's dress, how you present yourself, whether it's at social gatherings or professional gatherings. The bag you carry, for example. I knew a lawyer who carried his things to court, his files to court, in old paper sacks, but it worked for him. It resonated with his particular clients in his particular practice area. So you can think about the physical things, they are actually important, but identity goes much deeper than the outward appearance. It really goes to your commitments, yes, to your character, the identity of being ethical, the identity of being innovative and productive. Those are important identities. Innovation is critical to businesses these days, and if you attend an innovators conference, an entrepreneurs conference, for example, that's open to businesses, they will identify you as an innovator, and they may choose to hire you to supply their legal products and services simply because they see that you value what they value, that your identity resonates with their commitments. So you can have an identity that's based on your qualities, your commitments, and those may include frugality, they may include efficiency, they may include morality, ethics, they may include high reputation, they may include premier access, that you are a portal to a power structure, for example, whether that's a political power structure or in access to finance and things of that nature. So you think carefully about how you want to develop your identity, because if you don't think about it, it will happen to you anyway. We all have an identity. And when you do think about it, when you study it and try to help clients connect it with your law products and services, you're doing them a service and you're doing your practice a service as well. The identity of a fighter is sometimes used for certain clients. The opposite identity of a bridge maker, a peacemaker, a mediator, a conciliator, is equally valuable for other lawyers in other practice areas, for other client populations. It may be the same practice niche, but your choice of identities can be very different, and those choices can help you reach more clients more effectively. They need to have confidence in your service, they need to connect with your service, they need to have trust in your service, and they gain these things in large part through your identity. So develop that identity, get it down to an elevator speech, get it down to something physical as well, get it down to slogans, to branding, to marketing. All of those things are meaningful, your image, but really we're talking about the deeper things, your professional identity growing out of your commitments, your understanding of your clients' needs and preferences, and how you are able to adapt your professional demeanor, your professional location, your professional service, your professional identity to serve them effectively. Identity is a critical issue. I'm glad we left it for last. The last and perhaps most important point in this 15-point practice plan, your professional identity. I hope it helps.